Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Supremacy in the SEC at stake here. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide against the LSU Tigers. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Thanks, guys. The Tide head coach told me before the game, you can feel the tension down here on the field. We understand this is a conference championship game, but more than that, it is two heated rivals. You can see guys bickering on the field, a little pushing and shoving pregame, but we don't mind that type of intensity and enthusiasm. Coach did warn his team, though, that they cannot have this kind of stuff after the whistle. He wants them to play clean, energy and emotion, but not out of control here to start the game. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. To draw play. Open field ahead.
They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience out. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Riley. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
This is so valuable for a defense to get the offense off schedule on first down. A nice tackle for loss, and now it's second and long.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Russell. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
That's all this defense needed. They got him way behind the chains, and now they get off the field. That's a great series for this defense and should set them up for some momentum.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll run it from the gun. Look out, he's breaking free. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So one play moves the ball to the 41 and the first down. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened. Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get in the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate.
Breaks into the clear. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
Dropping back, it's Russell. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, a couple of things going on here. One, great effort by this defense. Look at him get after it and get after the quarterback. But secondly, as a quarterback, if you're going to throw a screen, you've got to gain depth. If you don't gain depth, you're going to risk getting contact. And that's exactly what happens here. He did not get deep enough in order to complete that screen to the running back.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's the running back in the flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on third down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The sure hands. It's Rodgers. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
This is a matchup that favors this offense. The wide receiver is in man-to-man. You've got to attack with him against that defender. And the quarterback sees it, good recognition, and then it's just about execution. He throws a really good ball. I love that he was able to layer it over the defender and get it to that wide receiver for a big completion.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. With the play clock down at 4, they'll spend a timeout. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First and goal, handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Well, this defense is tightening up here in the red zone. This is such a good game. Tight ball game. You've got to get in the end zone. I think it's about the timing and then execution from the quarterback. He's got to look off these defenders. If he doesn't, these windows are too tight. They'll be the...
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. And now here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
The Tigers will have to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll aim it toward the sideline. A solid punt. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Russell. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now, you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on 3rd.
Looking for his big tight end, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Yeah, this is a good job by this defense. Just keep the ball in front of you and force a 4th down and hopefully a punt.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Five-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Chris, he's seeing the defense really well. He knows he's got zone coverage, and he knows he can exploit that area, that soft spot, with the slant route on the outside. And he's able to do so with good timing and good execution.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
So incomplete pass on 2nd down sets up a 3rd and inches. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on 3rd down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
Looking for the wideout. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Back to throw again. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window.
And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. They have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They'll have 2 more to work with before halftime. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Timeout taken by LSU, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking for some space. It's Durham. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the final timeout called by the Tigers. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. The field goal is good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Back to pass. It's Levitt. The pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today, so it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The back's got it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Each of these teams wanted to come in and establish the run game, and Chris, neither of them have been able to do that. Credit to these defenses, but now you've got to transition. You've got to adjust, and it's going to be a quarterback game. Whichever quarterback can come out, find his rhythm, and execute, that's the team that's good.
Wow, it's another broken tackle. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
First and 10 play coming up. Back to pass. It's Russell. Change of direction.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Second down after that completion. Press coverage now from the secondary. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on 4th down.
Alabama needing this 4th down conversion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
Boy, as a defense, you got to understand that they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed an easy completion for a first down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Russell. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, tied. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive?
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. On the move now. On the run here. Let's it go. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. The tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make the play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Grab down the middle. It's Green. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to find room. It's Berry.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. With the catch, it's Green. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches.
Well, they're trying to get some yards after the catch here, but that is an excellent job of open field tackling by this defense. But they better be ready because this is clearly go for it range on 4th down.
Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up, and it's
touchdown, LSU. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Rodgers.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's a shotgun run call. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play and an easy pickup for this offense.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Running through the tackle. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman.
This is exactly what this defense was so concerned about. In our meetings with this defensive coordinator, he talked about the fact that they've got so many weapons to defend. Guys on the outside, guys in the backfield. But then the real key is at the quarterback. He can become a threat as a runner. And here on a designed run, it's an explosive play for this offense. Just so many threats to try to defend.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
The tailback takes the handoff again. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Here we go now, a crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. Dropping back, it's Russell. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Chris, I think this is time to be a bit conservative here. You've got the lead, and the last thing you want to do is create a short field for the opposition. So you need to create a first down and maybe run some clock out as well. Those are your two objectives here. You've got to achieve at least one of them.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left side. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. And now with just 3 seconds left on the play clock, they'll spend the timeout. This gives them a chance to talk it over. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He lets it rip, and he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Man, this defense has been tough today. And Chris, you're forced into a situation where you're probably going for it here on fourth down. This is where it's about players, not plays. I say it constantly. I say it all the time. Who's your best player? He gets the ball right here.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. This might be for the ball game. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Very important possession here. Defense did a great job preserving that 3-point lead. Now it's the offense's turn to build that cushion. Alabama will spend its second timeout here. They've still got 1 more left to work with.
With 1 timeout on that opposite side, there is still a chance that they can get a stop and get the ball back. But if you run this football and you get the first down, victory is yours.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the time will now use their third and final timeout. They can no longer stop the clock with the timeout. With time winding down, this offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Handing off on the draw play. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running, and if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Looking to throw for the first down. All the way quickly, but nobody in the area, and the official is going to call intentional grounding here. Just a tremendous achievement, one that will rank alongside the great teams ever